yes, as I said last week when he came in, he announcing this body, or whatever, consultative forum. This man is actually running with himself, I think, the Oireachtas, because he's getting away with so much with himself and his cabals of NGOs, and he wants to set up another cabal of a Citizens' Assembly. Shinné and talk to Assembly and so. This is a Citizens' Assembly, we're elected to. But he's subverting actually democracy and trying to do that, instead of backing up our army. I was here one Thursday evening some years ago when he came in here and slipped in again and announced he was changed his stance on the repeal of the 8, in spite of the fact that your party minister, his party, had voted 90% to 10% to keep the 8th Amendment, and he undermined that fundamentally himself against his party's wishes. His party wishes are very unclear here in this. Most of them that I meet are totally opposed to this, tinkering with our neutrality. And what happened last week down in Kilworth, it's happening regularly, where we were down there, our army base, FCA base for years, was being used by soldiers from Ukraine and from Ireland in a readiness operation for NATO. Just think about it. So what's going on here? So he's undermining our neutrality fundamental basis. And the sooner he's out of office, the better for this country, for his people. Above all, we wait for years to get support for our soldiers. Morale is on the ground. As I said last week, the Navy, God help us, they do great work, but they're so ran down, so depleted, so few ships, so few personnel, and we ask questions about that. Everything is coming in the future. A 30 million fund now, he said, and last week he was going to build boats, he was going to buy planes, he was going to do everything with this 30 million euro. But all he wants is a smoke screen, smoke and daggers, that he can dance around and prounce around the world stage and European stage and tell the people out there how great I am. You think he was the Messiah going around, and he wants to be involved in wars, he wants to be involved in the WEF, he wants to be involved in WHO, everything bad is Parliament, as he's elected to. He fought long enough to become Taoiseach here. He was facing the only Taoiseach ever, Fianna Fáil leader, not to be Taoiseach, but he didn't crawl and give away everything to the Greens, and now he wants to wreck our neutrality. The sooner this man is taken out of office, the better. I know he wants a job in Europe and is probably lined up already, but the sooner, the better. Go to Mahgood.